I touched on it briefly in the last video, but what are affordances? James Gibson challenged the idea that the nervous system actively constructs conscious visual perception and instead promoted ecological psychology, where we directly perceive environmental stimuli without additional cognitive construction or processing. What he basically meant was, we're not computers, but rather animals who directly interact with the environment. Or that there is a mutuality between the individual and the environment. Udo Jahns, in 1997, said, "The environment and the animal are inseparable." For this to make sense, though, Gibson had to come up with a term that describes what we perceive. He used the term affordances. Affordances are opportunities for action within the environment. As individuals, we search to find these opportunities for action, or we attune to the affordances. From a design sense, this means if as a facilitator we want to change behaviour, we need to design so these affordances can be attuned to. Key to understanding affordances is understanding what impacts on them. Affordances can be body scaled, meaning that size, height, and weight can all impact on what opportunities you can find within the environment. Affordance can be affected by emotions, which mean, for example, fear can impact the way that we see the world. Socio-cultural context also plays a massive role. Different socio-cultural contexts have different expectations on the way individuals should or should not behave. Action capabilities shape what we perceive. An example of this could be kids on a full-size football field. How many kicks does it take a professional footballer to get the ball from one goal to the other? And how many kicks does it take a 10-year-old? Intentions. Do you want to win, or do you just want to participate? Another key idea is that environments create behaviours, and behaviours affect the environment. This is known as perception-action coupling. When we move, we change the environment, and therefore change the affordance. We must perceive in order to act, but we must act in order to perceive. Ultimately, it's key to understand that when we design, we need to take into account the affordances that we want to make available to the individuals. Thanks for watching. We're uploading weekly.